say that shit is so fucking fast. Oh my God. Like I told y'all, I would be coming out with an update video on the auto trip that was designed by me. The FRT that I'm using is 3D printed as well, and it's designed by Hoffman Tactical. Y'all should definitely know that by my last video. And to my success, we have a success. So I've been fiddling around with this bad boy for a very long time, some months now to be exact. A couple things happened while, you know, trying to test everything out, including the firing pin breaking from me dry firing it so much. So if you have a 22, don't dry fire it. Like, that's one of the worst things. I didn't know about that until like probably a couple days ago. But yeah, don't dry fire that or it. But to my success, this bad girl or bad boy fired 3 consecutive shots. First off, I had took a break on it because I was working on a 3D binary that I'm designing. So I took a little break on the FRT situation. I couldn't get it to work with the 5.56 or the 22 version. So like I said, I took a break. And the other day, came back to it because I took a break from creating the binary trigger. And to my success, like, I went out there and I shot it, and the first thing it did was it fired the first shot, second shot fired, but it was out of battery. So it was like a failed success. So I knew something was up. Oh, excuse this bottle suppressor that I made. Not saying y'all should make one, but yeah, I've made one because I don't be liking to have Air Pro on, and I like to shoot. But like I said, back to the subject, it fired out of battery, scared the shit out of me because usually it's so suppressed you only can hear the bolt, you know, smacking the breech. And it fired out of battery, and it was super loud, so I didn't want to shoot it because I felt like the timing was off. It's something that I did to Hoffman's plate that goes to his FRT. I'm gonna show y'all this. What I did was I basically, let me get this apart. So what I did, I basically just drilled. See if y'all can see this. Okay, right here. So I drilled a hole in that plate. I centered it, drilled it with an M3 nut, or no, an M3 bolt, I'm sorry. And weapon is cleared. I always clear my weapons before I have them on screen. Or just in general, you know, you're always gonna be safe. But as I was saying is, I drilled a hole in the plate, basically almost the size of an M3 bolt. And then I took an M3 bolt, a small one, just like one of the smallest ones they have, or you have. And I just, you know, screwed it in there. And what that did was it lets me adjust the height in which the hammer goes back and hits the plate, so that way it can reset the little I want to call it FRT, the tang inside the box, or in the housing. There we go. Okay, so that's one thing I did to get it to work. Another thing that kind of shocked me is I have Subsonic. I usually be using like Subsonic whenever I shoot now. I haven't had any success with Subsonic, but I'm just shooting some standard loads right now. And really, both Subsonic and standard loads are 40 grain. So really the only big difference is like Subsonic is like 1040 or 1060, and regulars are like 1080 or 1060. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a 20 FPS different. If that does make a a big factor, then hey, I'm gonna just rock with them. But what surprised the hell out of me is it ran suppressed basically, which was awesome. So if it runs suppressed, I'm pretty sure it'll run unsuppressed. And I got 3 consecutive shots, 2 times in a row that I went out there, and the second successful time I had got 2. So what I was doing was I was just loading up 2 shots, go out there, hit them. Success. I was just like, you feel me? Second time I went out there, again, my firing pin broke. As a matter of fact, let me show y'all something. Put this aside real quick. Okay, so lately I have been having to make firing pins. This one, like I said, was like my 3rd one that broke. This one is made from just a nail. They work great once you actually get them down pat and know, you know, where to shave a little spot, you know, for the little retaining clip and everything like that. And, you know, you have to kind of bore the nail down to, you know, actually be a firing pin, you know, all that good stuff. But don't dry fire 'em. But yeah, this is basically one that's in the Cmmg bolt carrier group right now. So basically, I'm gonna take this out so y'all can see everything that I did for my part. So like I said, we have the Hoffman FRT with my auto trip. Let's go ahead and take this out real quick. This one's still the OG. So whenever I finally successfully created this thing, and this is my first print for this particular design, and it's been popping and rocking since. Like literally, it's been a trooper. My other one is somewhere else in case this one breaks. I could just like literally take these bolts out and just replace them in the new one. And then also, y'all know right here, that's the little adjustable trip. Now, I have been thinking about a little redesign for sure, because I wanted to actually engage with this tang right here a little bit better. So yeah, it'll engage something like that. You see what I'm saying? It actually does engage it. There we go, something like that. But it is what it is right now. It's working without the little weight that goes back here. I have printed or designed a weight, some type of weight system to go back here. I'm gonna use some tungsten rod for that. I also weld, so that's what I go to school for, actually, get my diploma in welding. So I have like some tungsten electrodes that I can definitely, you know what I'm saying, chop down or break and then stick them into a design that I made. But right now, the bolt is handling everything pretty good. One little downfall that I probably had was the other day I tried to oil the bolt, and to my knowledge, I thought it would make it run smoother, but really it made it run worse. So I wiped all that off and restarted, and that's when I took it back outside and I shot 3 rounds, bro. When I say that shit is so fucking fast, oh my God. Like, it's stupid. Like, you cannot pull the trigger and then not expect, or you can't pull the trigger and then expect you to just think you're gonna release it and stop it. Nah. You can feel it reset, all that. Yeah, you can feel it. It's, man, I'm telling you, you should have seen my true reaction. But I ain't gonna hold y'all up. It's a quick little update and kind of like a rant, basically. I'm sure I could just reassemble it. I hope y'all can see. There we go. Stick it in there. Let me pull this out and then let it fall just like this. Drop right up in there. FRT sit right like that. I usually tilt mine forward, close it. Once it closed just a little bit like this, it'll be slightly open, like right here. I just take my knee, hit it, and then it close it. I don't know, it just, the tang finds its way, you know, it knocks its way behind the little tang that it trips. And I'm not gonna dry fire it. I usually would show y'all the functionality, but I'm not dry firing this no more because I don't feel like making another firing pin. But until next time, I swear to God, I'm gonna get a video of me shooting. So if y'all stayed this long in the video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like button, and share. Help me get my videos out there. And like I said, I will be getting y'all a shooting video and at least a little quick clipping of it working. I'm probably gonna, like, you know, take everything out, reassemble it, show y'all, you know what I'm saying, how many's in there, and then we go from there. So till next time, salute, we out.